Hello everyone, welcome back to Cyberwhale, and I hope you all are doing well. And I'm really very sorry for being online or coming back to the Cyberwhale after so long. I have taken a long break, I know, and I have been very absent or throughout the social medias and stuff because I have some important things and stuff to do. But here I'm back to the Cyberwhale, and I'll try my level best to be available as well as be really active on YouTube, or you can say Cyberway. I'll try my best to be active along the week as well as regularly as much as I can, so that I can update you with new stuff each and every single day. So, as I remember that I have once stated, and one kept one post on my cyberwhale that what you guys wanted to learn and know about. So I have came across one of my audience members request that it was regarding the Pegasus spyware, that I should be telling you about the Pegasus spyware. So here I am in this particular video to discuss about the Pegasus spyware. I hope you guys would love this video, and you guys will definitely understand why I am discussing about the Pegasus spyware. In this particular video, we'll be discussing about the Pegasus spyware, what is Pegasus spyware and why it is designed, as well as the working of the this working of this spyware. And with the help of this, you'll be able to understand that why this spyware is really crucial to be understood, as so that we can protect ourselves as well as our neighbors, or you can say our family members or friends, from these kind of spywares or malicious intent activities of any terrorist or terrorisms. And guys, these videos that I'm creating is especially for the education purpose as well as the updation purpose. These doesn't have any kind of malicious intent, so please do take care of it and do not use them for any kind of malicious intents or for unethical means. I hope you understand this, and moving on further, in this particular video we're going to discuss with the Pegasus spyware. First of all, we'll discuss what is Pegasus spyware and how we can understand the basic Pegasus spyware. Guys, Pegasus spyware is an advanced spyware, which is basically invented, or you can say developed by the Israeli cyber intelligence firm, Israeli cyber intelligence firm. So, a Pegasus spyware is a kind of spyware which was developed by the Israeli cyber intelligence firm, which is a kind of NSO group. This Israeli cyber intelligence firm, guys, is a NSO firm, or you can say NSO group. Okay, yeah, NSO group, which they have designed, which they have designed to covertly infiltrate mobile devices. To covertly infiltrate. Okay, just give me a second, guys. I made a mistake. Yeah. Covertly infiltrate the mobile devices. And now, what does this covertly infiltrate the mobile devices mean? You guys might be thinking, what the frick I am speaking, or what the hell I am talking about. So, let me just be very precise with you so that you guys can understand what I want to basically mean with this stuff about the covertly infiltrate. That means, guys, this is basically designed to extract any kind of information from your mobile phone. Extract the information with unethical means, from um, from your mobile devices. That means what they do is they do nothing, but they just um, mask the thing, and infiltrate your data. Whatever the data is coming to your mobile devices, such as iOS or Android. Let me write it down here. Mobile devices like iOS, and Android. So whatever the data that is coming from network, or from one end of the particle, or from one end of the probable from one end of the mobile device, you might be getting data. Like if it is coming on WhatsApp, you may say that you are getting a data. Let's just write it down here. Let's just say this is one mobile device, and this is another mobile device. And what is happening, you guys are chatting, or you guys are transferring data from one mobile phone to another mobile phone. What you're doing, transfer of data from one mobile to another mobile. You guys are transferring data from one mobile to another mobile device, and that is into the same network or from different network. That could be possible anyhow. So what basically is happening, they are infiltrating the data that is being transmitted. That means they are infiltrating that means they are sending any kind of data that could be unethical, or that could be malicious, or that could be any kind of spyware, or that could be any kind of adware, or that could be any kind of data which is unethical or which is illegal to be transmitted from one place to another. And that's how they extract the information with unethical means from your mobile device without the user's knowledge, or you can say from your mobile device without your knowledge. So okay, just give me a second. Yeah. So this is what basically the Pegasus spyware is, and this is how it is designed for. And this is the purpose of designing this particular Pegasus software. I hope you guys got to know what is Pegasus software. Now moving on further, we'll be discussing about the working of the Pegasus software. Sorry, spyware. Yeah. So what is basically the working of the Pegasus spyware? It consists of 5 steps, and how it works. Number one is that zero click exploits. It could be with the help of zero click exploits. Zero click exploits. I'll tell you in deep that what is zero click exploits. Moving on further, the second one is remote installations. Remote installations. Moving on further to the third one, it could be like with the help of, or you can say that it could be after that data extraction. After doing the remote exploitation, you can move on to extract the data from the system or mobile. And then after that, what you can do is you can get into the stealth mode. I'll tell you what is the stealth mode as well, so that you guys won't get confused about it. Moving on further to the fifth point, that is basically government use and controversy. Government use and controversy. What does this mean? That means, is it a kind of controversy, and is it in the like you can say in the nazar of the government or not, like it is in the eyes, under the eyes of the government or not. So this is basically how the working of the Pegasus spyware works. Like firstly, it moves in with the zero click exploits, then it could be possible with the help of remote installations, and then data extraction, and then the stealth mode and government use and controversy. Now firstly, I'll discuss about the zero click exploits. What are these zero click exploits? Zero click exploits, guys, zero click exploits are the kind of exploits, so you can say add some stuff that can infect the device, without requiring any user interaction. Any user, that basically means a person whose mobile device is at stake, or you can say Pegasus spyware is on to any users device. They don't need to do anything, user don't have to do anything, and this can be just done on its own, meaning no click, or you can say no need to click on a link, or download any file. That means a user don't have to click on any kind of link or just download any file, and they can just infect a device without requiring any user interaction. So that's how user click exploits, and you can say the Pegasus software, or sorry, Pegasus spyware can work. Sorry for that, Pegasus software and spyware, guys. My tongue is actually habitual of speaking software, so that's why I'm saying. So zero click exploits, this is how a Pegasus spyware can work. This is one of the way. Moving on further to the second thing, that could be like with the help of remote installations. And now what are the remote installations? Remote installations are the kind of installations, or you can say this is the process in which a attacker can just directly deploy it via your WhatsApp missed calls or iMessages vulnerabilities or malicious links. That means can be deployed, can be deployed via can be deployed via WhatsApp missed calls. Just a second, guys. WhatsApp missed calls or iMessage vulnerabilities. Like it could be your Android or your iOS system, that is your iPhone. And what can be done is they can be deployed if there is any kind of WhatsApp missed call that you have got and you try to call back or you do something like that, or there is any kind of iMessage vulnerability in your system or your device. If you click on or if you don't do so, if there is any vulnerability, it can be remotely installed onto your device without doing anything, or it can be also possible with malicious links. So I hope this is clear that how secondly Pegasus spyware can work. This is the second way that Pegasus spyware can work. And what is the third way you can say is data extraction. Data extraction means simply that once installed, look, if once it is in your system, once installed or deployed into your system, what Pegasus can do is Pegasus can Pegasus can read messages, track calls, access the microphone, camera, record passwords, and monitor app usage. It can do so many stuff, so much of stuff. Like it can read your WhatsApp messages, your chat messages, your normal messages. Can read messages, or you can say track calls, track calls, track calls, or you can just say access microphone and camera, access microphone and camera and stuff. Or it could also record passwords that you have stored in your system or your Google or something like that. Or it can also monitor your app usage, that how much you are using which app, and which app have a certain amount of usage in your system. Like if you're using Instagram too much, it can get to know about it. Or if you're using any particular health fitness app, that can tell you with the help of this particle. Once installed, it can extract so much of information that you cannot even think of. So it is really harmful, so be very much aware if you if anyhow face this Pegasus spyware, or you see that there is any kind of Pegasus spyware into someone of your friends or your near one's system or devices. So be really very cautious about the spyware, guys. This is really really harmful to your system. Moving on further, the fourth one is the stealth mode. And what is the stealth mode now? Stealth mode is a kind of mode, guys, where it operates and it stays undetected. When if it is undetected or it is not detected by anyone, what happens is it makes it difficult for users to understand, or for to get to know, for any security software to like identify its presence. Because it is in a stealth mode, it won't be getting detected. And if it isn't detected, that means the users or the security software won't be able to identify whether it is present into your system or not. So it is difficult to identify the presence. So I hope stealth mode is also clear, and this is how the Pegasus spyware work. It is a kind of ATP threat, guys, APT threat, sorry, advanced persistent threat, where it gets undetected because it stays so long into your system and stays hidden into your system without getting you informed, or without your knowledge. So this is about the stealth mode. Then moving on further, for the fifth and the last thing is government use and controversy. Now what does this controversy means? As we all know, controversy means that it is in a controversial form, or a state that it should not be used, or it should be used, and origin kind of stuff. So basically this is originally marketed for counterterrorism. Basically it was for the government use. The working of the Pegasus spyware was basically marketed for the counterterrorism counterterrorism. That means for the usage of government government work, where if there is any kind of terrorist groups or something like that, so they can get to know about it and they can ban it on the spot. So it was marketed for the counter terrorism, and Pegasus has been controversially used to spy on journalists, activists, and politicians, where Pegasus has been controversially controversially used to spy on journalists, activists, and politicians, so that they can get to know if someone is using any kind of any kind of inner information and sending it to some terrorists or some other countries or something like that. That is why it was basically meant for, but it is being used for different other means as well by some attackers or hackers, or not ethical hackers, guys. But as we are ethical hackers, we have to be very cautious about it, and we should always take care of all those stuff, and we should be updated as well. It's I guess it's been so long till the Pegasus spyware came into existence, but I wanted to tell you about this because it is really really important to know that what kind of spyware is this, and you should be updated about it as well. So be aware, guys, and be updated about any kind of spyware, any kind of attack or threat. And in the stay tuned for the upcoming video where we will be discussing how to detect and also protect ourselves from this kind of spyware. And if you want to know, join the cyber whale and keep up and be updated. Also, don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you like the video, please do share and subscribe, and also share it with your friends and colleagues so they can also be updated about any kind of cyber threats or attacks or any kind of cyber security related stuff. I hope you like the video. So see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye and take care.